Hey, what's going on, guys? Bringing you guys the top 5 tight ends for the 2012 season. I'm going to start off at number 5 with Hernandez. The Patriots brought in wideouts in this offseason free agency like Brandon Lloyd. They have Wes Welker. They have Rob Gronkowski. They have big targets there, and they've been messing around with, some smaller wide receivers. They had a bunch on the roster. I believe they still do. Point is, I think Tom Brady's going to have more of an option to spread the ball out, but I still like Hernandez at number 5. He put up, I believe it was slightly over 900 yards receiving last year with 7 receiving touchdowns, and that dual tight end threat that they have there is the best in the league. So at number 4, I'm going to say Vernon Davis. I know they brought in Randy Moss to the 49ers. They signed Mario Manningham. They have Crabtree. They have Ted Ginn Jr. But Vernon Davis is also a threat. He's out of the 5 I just mentioned, 4 receivers and him. He's probably one of those bigger threats. So you cannot ignore him. Alex Smith still needs tight end is a quarterback's best friend. So I like Vernon Davis at 4. Jason Witten at 3. Tony Romo's receiving core is not the most elite in the NFL. They have deep threats, in Des Bryant and whatnot, but I still like Jason Witten. He always produces year in, year out, so you can't ignore him. Number 3. And then the top 2 tight ends in this league, everybody knows who 1 and 2 is. And number 2, Jimmy Graham. One of Drew Brees' favorite targets this last season, the last couple seasons. He's really grown up in this league, and he's developed a tight end position. So when you have a pass-happy offense like they do down in New Orleans, and you have an elite quarterback who has a Super Bowl ring, and Drew Brees, yeah, he can spread the ball out to all his receivers, but he's also got an elite tight end in Jimmy Graham. Number 1, no-brainer, Rob Gronkowski. He broke the season record for touchdowns received by a tight end in one season. I believe it was 17. I don't see him doing that again this next year, just because I explained it earlier with Hernandez. I believe Tom Brady's going to spread it out a little bit more this year, especially with Brandon Lloyd coming in. But I believe that he'll probably still at least hit double digits. So those are my top 5 tight ends. As for the overrated tight end, this is what I'm going to start doing. I want you guys to start giving me the overrated tight end or the overrated player in whatever video I'm going to start doing. So overrated tight end, start throwing them down in the comments. If you're new to the channel, I'd appreciate it if you hit the subscribe button, throw down a couple comments, likes, whatever. That's all I got for you guys. I'm out.